Hi, everyone. It's Heather Hope again with Conscious Creating with Heather Hope. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Okay, so I want to jump in to our topic for today. There's this thing called worry, and I need you to stop doing that, like right now. And I know that sounds so trite and so like, oh yeah, that sounds so simple, and it's not. I know that. Okay, but hear me out. When you worry, I'm just jumping right in. I'm jumping right in on this one. When you worry, you are planning your future because every thought is really, really important. The thoughts that you think are really important. So it's so vital for you to think the thoughts that are in alignment with what you are manifesting. So when you worry about something, you are thinking about all the possibilities that something's going to go wrong. And so you worry about that. And then you start feeling anxious and all kinds of feelings. And it's exactly the same as aligning your thoughts with your manifestation. You're aligning your thoughts with the anti-manifestation, the opposite. And that's so basically whatever you're thinking the most of. So everybody says the whatever your most dominant thoughts will manifest. And I believe that's true. But how dominant are your positive thoughts? Now there's a lot of talk in the law of assumption groups and videos about like your negative thoughts don't manifest. And unless you have created that assumption to absolutely be true for you, that's not true. It's just not true. Because every thought doesn't matter. So you would really have to instill a belief that your negative thoughts do not manifest. And it takes a while to create a belief. It takes a while to create an assumption. Like you really can't just say an affirmation once of something that is really meaningful and have it just always show up. It just doesn't happen that way. The things that the things that don't matter to you, you can say one time and they'll manifest. Like literally the things you don't give a shit about, right? So what's great about like manifesting an SP, which I don't talk much about, but I will in the future. I promise you I will. That when you don't care if somebody reaches out to you, they will reach out to you. If you don't care, right? And we've known this forever, right? We know that like when you don't care, like when the hot person doesn't care, they get all the girls, they get all the men because they don't care. They're just so used to it. They don't care who reaches out. But when they really care about somebody reaching out, then they turn the table, and then that person becomes kind of hard to get. And they're like, what the hell? Everybody wants me. Why does this girl not want me? You know, like it feels like this reverse psychology kind of stuff, but it's just law of assumption, law of attraction, whatever. It's how we manifest. So when you don't care, and you're still affirming, so let's talk about an SP. So when you're like, oh, he's so crazy about me. He loves me. He is so obsessed with me. He is whatever. And you really have dropped the wanting, the desire, when you get to the point with your self-concept, which we got to talk more about, when you drop all of that and you just know, you're just like, I don't even care. I'm so good. I'm so good. When you drop that desperate energy, when you're just like, I'm good whether that person contacts me or not. I don't even care. And then you're still affirming, like, he's just so in love with me. It doesn't even matter. He's so in love with me. And you're just moving on with your day. You will get contacted. And sometimes very immediately. Because if you just move on with your day, if you affirm and move on, affirm and move on, affirm and move on with your day, you're going to get everything you want. It can be that easy. So let's go back to Stop worrying. So when you worry, you're thinking the thoughts of the things that you do not want to manifest. Do you 100% have to stop it? You have to stop every single time you think of something that you're worried about in that direction. You have to say, nope, 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 nope. What is it that I do want? Well, I want this. Okay. Then start affirming like hell on that and then move on with your day. You have to. It's vital. You have to. Just keep your thoughts in alignment, meaning in line, meaning going in the same direction. Say you're manifesting a car. I'm looking at my vision board right now. I'm manifesting 4 cars right now. I'm manifesting my whole dream life. That's another video I need to talk about. Yes. Because I told my husband to do it today. Let's write that down real quick. Okay. This is kind of an old, what's it called? Vision board. It's across in my office. And, there's 2 cars on there that I'm still manifesting. And I'm just looking at them. So let's just pick one. A lot of you know that I'm actually manifesting 2 Bentleys. I want a Bentley coupe, blue sequin color, and a red, Bentley convertible. The convertible is going to be at our beach house in California. The coupe is going to be at my house in Arizona. Okay. So I would not say, oh my God, where's my Bentley? Why is it not manifesting? Oh my God. This isn't even anything to worry about. This is literally nothing. It's not a good example because it's like when you don't have a Bentley, whoa, your life is still fine. You know what I mean? That's so luxury. And so like, okay, let's talk about, money for rent because that sounds a lot more dire to me right now. Not to me right now, but you know what I mean? So let's say you needed $1,000, in the next week for your rent. And you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh my God, I don't have money. Oh my God, my landlord, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get kicked out. I'm going to be homeless. I'm going to lose everything. And I don't know what to do. Like that's how people worry, right? People do that all the time. So what would be in alignment with that would be like, oh my gosh, I have so much money. Money is always coming to me. And I would manifest, I would affirm that all the time. I would be listening to affirmation tapes at night about money, about manifesting money. Like I would be doing that hardcore to just keep my thoughts in alignment with what I needed. I needed $1,000 for rent. My bills are always paid on time. I have so much money. Money's always coming into me. There's money opportunities coming to me all the time. I did that last week and money came out of nowhere. Like, I don't want to say nowhere, but like opportunities came out of like different opportunities that I hadn't before. And as soon as my phone is beeping every few minutes from text messages. And one of them is another opportunity to work just like I did last week that came out of like nowhere, like a totally random thing that I had never thought about doing before. Helps when you know a lot of business owners when you can help them, but they will reach out. People will reach out. Things will reach out. You'll get ideas. I'm like, oh, I think I'll do this, and I'll think I'll do that, and I some of my friends, well, my closest friends, just see me kind of having like a bunch of hustles, and I hate that word. I hate the hustle thing and the side gigs and all that. But, I have a lot of interests and I have a lot of time in my day. So I do a lot of different things just to keep me occupied. And most of them are money making. And so when I get an idea to do something, I'm like, oh, let's do this. And then, a few bucks come in that way. And, it just kind of keeps me, I like going with the flow of the universe and like where it takes me and the people I meet. Like I just do so many different random things. In addition to like doing this and doing real estate and doing all the things that I do, doing coaching. So coaching is my main thing. That's my main thing. I pushed everything to the side. So now I'm like a full-time coach. So I still have openings. My fees are going way up because of my results with my clients are insane right now that I'm just like, no, we're going a lot more now because my clients are making a lot of money. And so I think I should make a lot of money too. So I always thought that, but anyhow, make sure that your thoughts are in alignment with the thing that you're manifesting. If they're in alignment with the opposite of what you're manifesting, you are going to manifest that, period. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to leave that short and sweet because I've got like 2 messages I got to get back to, and it's 9:00 Tuesday night, and I have to get this uploaded for you guys. So have an amazing rest of your day. If you want coaching, reach out to me, heatherhopecoaching@gmail.com, and I'll get started with you. So what I do is I'm a life coach for spiritual entrepreneurs, which means I narrowed that down, guys. I narrowed it down to a life coach. That was hilarious. I've never called myself that before. But for spiritual entrepreneurs, so what I do is I help my entrepreneurs. And you don't have to be an entrepreneur, but I help my entrepreneurs create the dream life. Their entire, in all areas of their life, I sit down with them and I talk, and I have them discover what is it that you want in this area. Like, and we do not have limits in my world. There's no limits. Whatever you want, you get clear. The main thing is getting clear on what you want in all areas of your life. And then we just go all in on all of that. And with your business, we just start multiplying your sales. That's all we do. What are your business goals? We can do that really fast, because especially with somebody right there with you, and how all my clients are success stories, you're guaranteed success, because that's my assumption. That's my belief that my clients are success stories. So that's why my one person went for 5K to 10K a week in just a couple of weeks. I'm so sorry. In a couple of months. And it's just increasing. And it's just, and he calls me because he wants my energy and he wants my coaching. And he's just like, okay, talking to me about money, setting goals. A couple of days ago, we got on the phone, and talking about his cash goals. And we were talking hundreds of thousands of dollars in goals, like $500,000. So I'm helping him stretch his goals. And he's like, okay, that feels really good. I can do this. I'm like, awesome. Let's do this. And so I know it's going to happen, because that's what happens. So anyway, so we focus on the entire dream life and all the areas, and we just go all in on all of it. And it's so exciting. It's so cool. And just having my clients make so much money is so incredible. Okay. So email me at heatherhopecoaching@gmail.com. I am closing out my monthly coaching very soon. I told somebody that at the end of March, I was going to be done with my 1 month coaching, because I'm moving into 6-month coaching packages, which will be like 5 times the price. Just to give you a heads up. So you want to get in right now, and I can take people, just a couple more people for just monthly coaching and to get you started. So anyhow, I will talk to you again Friday. Take care. Bye.